You guys know something? When I was a kid, I used to buy notebooks which has the pictures of motorcycles. And during these days, I really don't had any idea on motorcycles. So I just keep buying notebooks which has good looking motorcycles. After gaining access to internet and all, I found out that most of my notebooks had a brutal machine in it, and I'm going to ride one childhood dream motorcycle today, and that is the Yamaha R1, that too a Crossplane. What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. So this is the Yamaha R1 Crossplane edition. So this is exactly the 2011 edition, a brutal machine in every aspect. Look at the looks, man, what a gorgeous machine. And apart from looks, this engine is also brutal. And you see this has a Toce exhaust. So by the way, it's a slip-on, but it sounds crazy. It has the raised baffle in it. Amazing it is. So yeah, it's a childhood dream. And this is not the first time I'm riding an R1. I have ridden an R1 few years before, but I wasn't prepared at that time. In the sense, I was personally owning a 250 at that time. I mean, the power of the R1 was way too high for me. I couldn't try it out wholeheartedly. That was my problem at then. But now it's like I own a 650 and I'm used to powerful motorcycles now. I'm not an expert still, but yeah, I'm used to sports motorcycles and fast motorcycles now. So today I'm gonna ride this Yamaha R1. So don't take it as a review and all. I'm not into that kind of a thing for this kind of a beauty. Oh man, it's a very sporty machine. Look at the clip-ons. It feels like a racing machine. It is a racing machine. And the best part about any Yamaha R series is that when you sit on this motorcycle, you always feel that you are inside the motorcycle. It's almost like you are in a spaceship and boom. So before riding it, I'll just walk you through the switches that you see over here. This is the engine fuel switch, and there's a mode switch. I'll explain what all modes it has. And this is the ignition, the hazard lamp switch, high beam, low beam, horn, pass switch, indicators. That's all, very basic. In fact, this doesn't comes with any electronics. It's a 2011 model. So when you turn it on, mix of an analog and digital dash is so beautiful. So this comes with 3 riding modes. So one is like the standard, and if we press this, it goes to A mode, where the throttle response is very accurate in A mode. So basically the A mode and the standard mode shares the same power, but the throttle response is way far better in A mode. And when you press again, it goes to B mode, where the power is like almost so the V mode is not that aggressive as A mode. So I'm gonna put that into standard mode and ride it. So before that, I will make you hear this exhaust. Sounds crazy. Lot of 2 strokes, man. Anyway, I'm recording a pure sound for this video, for this motorcycle, so you can hear that also, but this is for now. Some of you might be feeling that this is not that typical inline 4 motorcycle that you generally hear, and that's the truth. It's not that typical inline 4 motorcycle. It's an inline 4. It's a cross-plane engine with an irregular firing order. That's what it makes the difference. So it's not just the sound, the power delivery is also way different from an inline 4 motorcycle. So let's go for it. So this motorcycle doesn't have any electronics, no ABS, no traction control, no wheelie control. Just you have to deal with the riding modes, that's all. So back in those days, the ABS and all those things were for the cars. So what I heard is that from 2014 only, R1 started getting the ABS. Feels so nice to ride. It's so nimble. Crazy, man, crazy. So as I told, this is not a typical inline 4, and First of all, I'm sorry if my voice is not audible because the Toce exhaust is like very loud, but loud in a way that you will like it, not that freaking mad loud. But yeah, the Crossplane engine is not for everyone, especially there are people who wanted to look out for a different kind of an inline 4. So this motorcycle is exactly for them. As for the owner of this motorcycle was sounding like an L-twin with the stock exhaust, but what I feel after the Toce exhaust with the raised baffle is that this almost feels like a V4 in the low and mid RPM. And upon that you'll feel like it's a MotoGP vehicle. It is not exactly like that boom boom feel that you see with an inline 4 when you put an Acra pouch or something. But this, oh my god. Brakes are kind of damn sharp because this has an ABC brake pad now, and this has a fully adjustable suspension. I guess it's not that much set for a bumpy road. This road is very bumpy. I should have taken this motorcycle to Hasan Highway. Let's put it onto the A mode. What a machine, man, what a machine. Even in the standard mode, this feels like a beast. And not just beast, this is the monster which eats a beast. I'm stopping and talking because, see, it's way loud. I'm not sure whether I was audible. So this has all the characteristics of a twin cylinder or a V4 in the low and the mid-range RPM. So it's like crazy powerful. It gives you that punch when you start off with the line. The positive side of an inline 4 is like it has a better top end. This has it. So it's an all-rounder motorcycle considering the power aspects in the rev ranges. So let's put it on the A mode and try it once. And I have to say that this motorcycle is very nimble. I mean, I got a corner there. I was able to take it like pretty confident. And that's what I like with all the Yamaha R series. They're too much corner friendly. So it's an A mode. Alright. And I wanted to tell you guys one thing, that if you're looking for a used motorcycle, especially a 2009 to 2011 R1 or any other motorcycle, you have to be a little careful, especially if someone says that they are selling their R6, a CBR 600RR, an R1 for a god's sake like this. You have to be really careful because people don't sell these kind of motorcycles. But if they are selling the motorcycle, then probably there is a high chance that the motorcycle is up. I know that some people will be commenting like, hey, where can I get an R1 in the second-hand market? What all things I have to check and all. So one thing I can say is like, take an R1 owner with you if it is possible for you, or take a superbike mechanic with you. That's the only way you can figure out if the bike is in good condition or not. Because I heard people buying big motorcycles coming back, inline 4 and all those kind of big motorcycles, and getting realized that a few cylinders itself are not working. But do not just jump onto a second-hand motorcycle, especially a legendary motorcycle like this when you see it on OLX or any other website. Just be careful, that's all I want to say. Oh man, those downshift are like crazy. It sounds crazy, it feels crazy. Since I told that this has a character of V4 at some time, I don't feel that kind of a refinement issue or any vibrations that is coming onto this motorcycle. Don't take me bad, the V4 doesn't have vibration, but still when the V4 engine grounds in, you can feel that on the handlebar. I have ridden the V4, that's why I'm telling that. But this motorcycle has a refinement issue. It's quite a smooth, that's what it is. It has the power and the feel of an L-twin or a V4, but it's as smooth as an inline 4 motorcycle. you like this video. I don't know whether you have heard it completely because of the exhaust. I hope you like this video, and as always, show some love in the form of likes and comments. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.